What's going on? Alright, so we're about to do our cold plunge today. On day 4. We've recently found ourselves explore a very potent new strength training protocol and routine. So let's get going. Let's get this day started. You know, we found ourselves enamored with a few things, particularly these last couple days. One being rhythm. You know, the means of understanding how to incorporate musically, but also feel into the felt experience that is rhythm, incorporating rhythm, how you align yourself, be it musically engaging in percussive elements or instruments that are allowing you to really tap into and hone rhythm as a whole. So another cardinal thing that I've been experiencing is, just trying to exercise a different dimension of strength training and just training protocols as a whole. You know, really focusing on what if I allow myself to more so consistently engage in just showing up and calibrating a quantity of training dimensions. So not trying to go to destruction inevitably. All right, here we are about to dive into these beautiful rivers. And before I do these cold plunges, I find myself very drawn to really just summoning a monologue, you know, something that is true to me. Maybe it's a word, maybe it's just a intuitive flash of perspective that I find when I enter these waters, into this cold plunge. it really just translates and flows through very organically. And I notice this also allows me to be present, root myself in my body, focus on my breath, allow the cold plunge to unravel, just not thinking too much about the waters themselves, just being present with the experience, making this a very beautiful experience, and letting this monologue, these words that flow through, letting these really just beautifully crystallize this practice. Honor. I feel the dimension of honoring oneself, honoring one's journey, one's path. Honoring the signs and the wisdom that we've achieved in the interpersonal relationships and the truths that we have individualistically formed. I think it's an ancient precept, an ancient dynamic that we as human beings really need to deeply lean into, deeply feel into in our experience. How can you honor yourself, honor the ones around you, honor your quest, your journey, that which is being requested of you as a man, as a human being? Beautiful. As I exit this cold plunge, I like to just breathe deeply, allow myself to maybe shake, move my body, do maybe some fast feet, allow myself to just be present and absorb the environment around me. Feeling gratitude for this experience, feeling gratitude for this discomfort that is primal, that is an ancient connection to our primal body, to the elements themselves. It's realizing that it is a process to integrate that which has been stored within your body, that your body holds on to, the energetic and somatic blockages that are present. But realizing that this is an honor, this has been bestowed upon you by your ancestors, and you can, in fact, and every time you allow yourself to maybe sit within a cold plunge, do dimensions of training, just sit with your breath, do qigong, do various dimensions of really just releasing these blockages, letting your energy flow through your body. You're now allowing yourself to release this vast array of trauma and energy that has been blocked and stored within your vessel. This world is here for you to experience something extraordinary. If on the other side of fear, on the other side of engaging with discomfort is some of the most extraordinary, magical endeavors, experiences that you've yet to even experience. Models of open-hearted abundance and love and trust you can never even imagine is on the other side of conquering your discomfort, conquering fear, and knowing that you are here with significant purpose.